What's up, guys? We are going to be discussing more Assassin's Creed Valhalla today, and today is pretty much going to be a follow-up video to my previous video that I made for you guys about my review, my thoughts on the game, but also it really kind of goes into what my initial reaction is to the game. Basically, more that I wanted to bring up with you guys that I was not unable to do because I was really trying to strict on the review, but also I'm going to give you guys pretty much my final thoughts. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Now, initially, I did enjoy the game. I really did. I really did enjoy the game. I thought it to be very interesting, so to speak, but at the same time, there were times it felt like a Assassin's Creed game, and there was times it felt more like a Viking game. And I've been doing a lot of research on it, and I think honestly that this would have been better just as a Viking game rather than just a, oh, this is an Assassin's Creed game. Again, it didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, I will probably go back and, replay the story or continue playing the side quests like I've been doing. And again, that is perfectly fine. I don't really see it did have a lot of issues. Like, it had a lot of bugs. Like, I remember one of my first missions where you try to go see the seer, where I couldn't click on her for some reason. I couldn't click on her, and I'm wondering, okay, what the heck is going on? And then all of a sudden, I basically saw on there, oh, well, you have to redo the entirety of the story, and I'm going, this is retarded. Why do I gotta do the entirety of the story once again? And it made no sense, and I didn't like it. But at the same time, it happens, and I got over it, and I was still able to play. But there was still so many bugs where it just seemed that the entirety of the game, it was crashing, and it just kept crashing. It just kept crashing. It just kept crashing, and it got old. It got old after a while because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, I don't think it's my PS4, and I really doubt it. I don't know if it's the game or not, and it got to be really frustrating because when you put a lot of time and effort into one, trying to pre-order the game, trying to make sure you get everything ready for a brand new game, and again, every game has glitches, every game has issues. I know that, I fully understand that, but at the same time, it gets to be very redundant and irritating when you try to make a game or play a game and all these bugs. And again, it happens. I fully understand that. I don't hold nothing toward Ubisoft. I don't hold nothing towards the developers or nothing. Again, it happens. I know with the recent update, hopefully it will help. Less issues, like less loading, less issues when you're trying to like, I had issues, and again, guys, if you have not had these issues, I'm very happy you haven't. But if you have, let me know in the comments. I had issues where I was trying to take down an enemy, and you couldn't even see my you could not even see my weapon. Like, I used both axes, and it wouldn't even show that. And I'm going, where are my axes? And it wouldn't show. It would just show my fists. Or I was trying to use my bow and arrow, and it wouldn't show my bow and arrow. It would just show like my hands, or it would show the bow and arrow, but me with no hands. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, okay, another bug or another glitch. I mean, there's so many glitches in this game. It was really crazy. Again, I think the story was alright overall. Again, I did not enjoy the present timeline like I think I would have, but I did enjoy the historical. I just wish it would have gone a little bit better. And also at the same time, for character-wise, I think I would have been better off to not have, I mean, because honestly, some of the characters I did enjoy, some of the characters I didn't. Like I did state, I think it would have been a little more interesting if we got to see more of other characters than we got to see. I was hoping to see more of the reason why Basim did what he did, as well as also Sigurd, because again, at first I liked Sigurd, and then later on in the game I didn't really care for him, because again, initially the game, you are pretty much doing the entirety of the work, building your settlement. Again, this is, that's the whole point of the game, but you're building the settlement, you're building a leader, or you're becoming a leader, and all Sigurd is doing is, oh, well, I'm Earl, I'm the Earl, it got to be very very boring to go, oh well, he's gonna do this, and it got to be where it's like, Sigurd, shut up, you know, it's like you're not doing anything. And again, those are my thoughts about it. But again, I did enjoy the game overall. I'm hoping that we see more of Eivor. Again, I was very disappointed on how, and when I say disappointed, I was a little disappointed on the reason of not seeing, like, they let things where, like, oh, well, this is who's leading the Order of the Ancients, where I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna try to spoil that for you guys if you haven't played it or you guys haven't seen it. But they literally leave it in the order, and basically in the order, basically of who this is, and it's like, really, like, why would you do that? That's pretty much spoiling who the character is, and I didn't like that. I didn't care for that too much. Also, I think again, I brought up the settlement. I saw a lot of resemblance towards AC3, AC4, as well as a little bit of AC1 in Valhalla, which I had no problems with. I thought that really helped the game. I thought that helped brighten the game up. But again, it felt more of a Viking game rather than just a plain Assassin's Creed game. And again, that's fine. I think it would have done a lot better if it kept it to that. Also, some of the, again, with the relationship things, I wish you'd done a little bit more rather than just saying, oh, well, you know, we're just going to do the same thing repetitively. And it got a little old with some of the characters. Was like, okay, I want to try to do more than just do the same thing with this character. You know, I thought they would go a little bit, you know, above and beyond. But again, I think they can only do so much in the game, like they did, I think, with Mass Effect, for example. They also did that in, I think, Witcher and a few other games as well. So again, I think it just depends on what they are able to do and what they want to show in the game, and also restrictions and everything of that nature. So again, I understand that. That's perfectly fine. The things that, again, I'm hoping that the issues with the game tend to be fixed at some point in time. I'm hoping it does. If it doesn't, that's really going to make it go downhill, because with the issues with the glitches and the bugs that are still within the game, and if they give us another update, hopefully any other glitches that are wanting to stick around per se, that there will not be any more within, like, let's say another couple weeks or so. So those are initially more of my thoughts, guys. Again, not a whole lot to really say, though I already went over what I thought about the game in my initial review of it. I think that, again, Valhalla was a lot better than what I expected. I think it was better than what a lot of people initially expected and what they initially wanted. I enjoyed this a lot better than I did, I think, Origins and also Odyssey. I think this, I actually really have not enjoyed an Assassin's Creed game in so long. I think this is, it really did shock me of how much I really enjoyed this game. So nothing, again, I'm hoping that we see more Eivor at some point in the series, you know, whether they want to bring him / her back into the series. If they don't, that's fine. But I think we're going to see more in the DLC, and where we could possibly go further with this character as well, with the character going to Paris and finding more of the Order of the Ancients and going more of an Assassin's Creed vibe rather than just a plain Viking vibe, which we got 3/4 of the game. So either way, guys, let me know your thoughts are about this. What issues did you have with the game? Did you have any at all? If you did, I'd like to know what happened. If you didn't, that's cool too. But either way, let me know your thoughts are about this in the comments down below. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. If you guys are brand new, consider about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video. It helps beat the algorithm. Let me know your thoughts are about it. Once again, as always, I'll see you in the comment section down below and on the next video.